Hi everyone, welcome back to Code Step by Step. My name is Anil. In this part of Node.js, we will learn how we can create post API with the Node.js. And what we will do with this post API, we will insert data inside our MongoDB. And what we will use to just send this data, we will use Postman. So let's start with the points of this video. First of all, we will create a post method for API. Then we will send data from Postman to Node.js application, and then we will learn how we can get this data inside Node.js by request. And then we will write code for insert data inside MongoDB, and at the last we will cover some important questions related to this video. So now let's start with the first point and create a post method. So here you can see that in last video we basically created a get method here, right? Or you can say that we created a get route. So with the same way, let's create a post method, and it basically have the two parameters, one route and second one is basically a function that again have two parameters, and these are, first one is request and second one is response, and you can just say that RESP. And our API is completed. Now let's try to send some dummy data so that we can see that this method is working or not, right? So let's put here rest dot send, and here I will add here some dummy data. Let's say name is Bruce. We can just make a simple object, and now let's try to run it. Just simply run here node moon api.js, and now whenever we will just okay, I'm just going to delete this code because we will just do it from scratch. So first of all, let's select the post method in a postman, then let's provide the URL, which is the 5000, and whenever we will run here, you can see that we are getting a dummy response which is working fine after sending data, right? So now the question is how we can send data from postman to our Node.js application. So for that we just need to select the body. Here you will find the various type of data like form data, XW, Unicode data, raw data and binary data. So 99% there is a chance that we will use here JSON data. So just simply use here JSON, and now let's create here some dummy data. Let's say name is Peter, right? And now let's try to receive this data inside our Node.js application. So for that, first of all, we have to use here a middleware. So what is that? I will tell you after just putting a syntax app.use, and here we just simply add here express.json. In the older version of Express.js, you just need to add here what we can say that body parser, right? But in the latest version, you don't need a body parser. Just simply use here express.json. After that, you can receive the data from body. So how we can receive data? Just simply put here console.log and just put here request dot body, and now you will find that whenever I am just sending a request from here, you will find that we are getting data here, like we just got this data. After that, if I'm just putting here some more things, let's say I'm putting here Nokia 100, then you will find that we are receiving that data also. Everything is working fine, and same data we can just send back to our postman if you want. So just simply put here response dot send request dot body, and whenever we will just send it, you can see that this is working fine. We are just getting the response as whatever you are sending. So if I'm just putting here 1010, same we will get inside the request. So this is basically a simple getting and setting data with the API and with the Node.js. Great. So after that, how we can just send this data store this data inside the MongoDB, right? So for first of all, let's check what data we need to send here. We need a name, brand, price and categories. For a moment we have only 8 data. We will enter here 9, 10 and so on, right? So let me just add here, let's say this is the name of mobile. After that we can add here brand, and the brand we can simply put here Nokia, and then we will simply use here price, and let's say price is $300. Then we can say that category, and category will be, let's say, mobile. So whenever I will just enter it, this is working fine. We just receiving all data, that's why we are just getting the same data inside our response. So now, so that we can just maintain some space, I am just closing down this terminal. And what we need here, we don't need this console. Simply put here let data, and we will use this MongoDB connection which is we created in the previous videos. So if you want to that previous videos, the link is given in the description box for complete playlist. And now simply use db connect, and this is basically a function, but as we know it will return a promise. So use here await, and where we can use await, we can use only inside the async function. So let's create it async. After that, let's just take another result, and just simply put here data dot insert, and inside insert what we have to pass here, if you remember our previous video, we just put the array. If we want to send a multiple data, if we just want to send one data, then we can just complete put here name, brand and categories and all. So all these things we are getting inside request.body. So let's insert it directly like this, and again what it will return, it will return a promise. To resolve it, we are putting here await, and now let's just return this result. So it will send acknowledgement, inserted data and ID and all, right? So now let's see. For a moment we have here 8 results, and now I am inserting the 9th. Okay, I just forget to restart our Node.js. So let me run it, and whenever I will just run it, here you can see that inserted data 1, acknowledge true, and this is our ID. So we can say that our 9th data is inserted. Here you can see that. So let's say you want to insert some more data. Let's say iPhone 13, Apple, and price is, let's say, $12,000. Whenever I will just insert it, this is inserted in our database. Here you can see that. So with that way we can insert data with the post API. So there can be asked some questions like why we basically use here express.json. This is basically used to just get the body from our request. In older version of Express.js we have to use here body.parser, but in the latest version we can use here express.js. We don't need body parser package. Second question which can be asked, that can we provide the same route for get and post and put and delete APIs? Definitely we can provide. Even if you provide the you can say that 2 routes with the same routes, you can say that, but your route method should be different. If I'm just putting here put method or delete method, it will work fine, right? But if your method is different, then you can use the same route for all these methods routes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel.